I'm Weldon Adams with From Cows to Quinoa, and today we're at Cuquita's restaurant here in Dallas. There are actually 3 locations in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're at the one on Josie Lane, and we're going to try the Mexican food. There's a lot of great gluten-free things on the menu, and I've heard the food here is awesome. So come on, let's go check it out. One of the fabulous things about this restaurant is almost everything on the menu is gluten-free, and many of the items can be dairy-free also, provided you order them the correct way. And today we're going to look at a couple of different dishes. One of these is costillas del puerco en salsa verde, and that is pork ribs in green sauce. And it looks delicious. Got a nice green sauce, the pork looks very tender, some chunky potato, and of course the obligatory Mexican rice and refried beans that you can't do without. Looks delicious, and so I'm looking forward to trying that in just a few minutes here. Okay, for the second dish, we're looking at a Mexican standard, and that is the enchiladas. Chicken enchiladas with a green sauce. How can you go to a Mexican restaurant and not try the enchiladas? Well, if you have to be gluten-free, it's a problem because almost all of the time the enchiladas are made with a flour tortilla. Here they use a corn tortilla, and therefore it's gluten-free. And it looks delicious. It's got a wonderful green sauce on it, and we're looking forward to trying that in a few minutes too. One of the other amazing things about Cuquitas is that the corn tortillas here are unlike your typical corn tortilla. They're actually more like a flour tortilla, so they're very tender and they roll up nicely. Look at that. You cannot do that with your typical corn tortilla. Very tender. That's good stuff. Wow. That was fabulous. I am so full right now. The enchiladas, those were just amazing. It's been so long since I've had an enchilada. I really missed them. They were delicious and tender. The chicken was great. The green sauce on there has a really nice slow burn. So it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it takes a little while to get to you. So that green sauce was really delicious. And the pork dish, the pork was so tender, it would just flake off with your fork, and it had a delicious flavor to it. So that's really a top-notch meal as well. These are definitely on the favorite list already. And as great as both dishes were, I still have to say absolutely the star of the entire meal was the corn tortillas. They're gone. Those were the most tender and corn tortillas I've ever had. They were delicious. So we highly recommend Cuquitas. There are 3 locations in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, well worth looking into.